welcome to episode 3 of Fired Up. What are you doing?
Halloween special, mate.
Take that off and behave yourself. We got things to do.
But it's the Halloween one.
Sorry about him. Right, sorted?
I'm all sorted, mate. Sorry about that.
Right, so today what are we cooking?
Today we are doing some St. Louis ribs, Mark. Nice long 6-hour cook on the Traeger. Whoa, look at them.
So this is our St. Louis ribs for today. Nice big set of ribs. I love doing the St. Louis cut because they're bigger than your spare ribs. They're nice and meaty, and they just, for the 3-2-1 method, they come out amazing. So all I'm going to start to do is I'm just going to trim them up. Get any of that excess fat off that you don't need. Just take that straight off with the knife like that.
What we've always done with this, guys, as well, he's got the membrane on there. What we do is we ask our butchers to take the membrane off because it is just a crap job, isn't it?
It's a headache.
If you can ask your butcher to do it, do it. Much easier. Get that membrane straight off of there. Or you can do it yourself. There, obviously, you can do it, but we don't like doing it.
I hate doing it. So
get your butcher to do it.
So then what we're going to do is just going to trim them up nice and square. Jay, if you can get rid of the excess, like so. Get all that nice and cut. We're good to go. What we're going to do is Jay is now going to get a binder on it. We're going to use, what are we using today?
Right, so we've got some mustard as a binder. Perfect, works lovely as a binder. And then we're using this rub from Angus & Winks, a Pegasus. It's a bacon, honey and jalapeno rub. Perfect, lovely. One of our favourites. So we're going to give that a go.
So Jay's going to get onto the binder. Like Jay says, we're using mustard. A lot of people like to use Liam Perrins. There is lots of other stuff you can use. Mustard sort of goes well with the ribs, you know. So get that all over like that, and then he's going to massage that in, get it coated in all the little crevices, all that rub will get stuck right onto that meat. Now I like to get all of the edges done, so my little way is just do it along your board like that, and then Jay will tip it up and dip it onto the edge. Just like that.
All right, so you can see that's now at 130, perfect, ready to go. Mark, where are we? Here we go. Let's get those ribs, mate. So we'll load that up, let's put that shelf up. There we go.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the ribs on. We're gonna go meat side up to start with. Get them on like that. Look at that. So one thing I recommend doing is every half hour on your ribs, give them a spritz. You can use your apple juice, orange juice. I like to use Cherryade. It's got loads of sugar. I'll go for a cheap Cherryade as well. Literally, just give them a spritz every half hour.
All right, guys, so those ribs have been on almost 3 hours now, so the next thing we've got to do is get the wrap ready. Mark, how do we do that? So
what we're going to do, we're going to get your tin foil. Heavy duty is better because of the bones and everything in the ribs. You don't want them to keep going through. I do 2 layers, so just like that. And then what you do is sort of try and make a little boat, because Jay is now going to squirt some of the Cherryade that we've been spritzing the ribs with.
So we've got some Cherryade here. It's not hairspray. We're just going to spray that.
So we get spritzing in there. You want to try and keep a lot of moisture in there because you want the meat to be nice to bite through. Maybe fall off the bone if we're lucky. Let's see how we get on.
If we're lucky. If we've done it right.
So like I said before, this is just our way. There is hundreds of recipes to make a really good rib. So yeah. Like I say, we've gone for Cherryade, and then we're going to use, what we have here is mousse maple butter. So then we're going to get that on, and then we're going to add some honey. Like I've said before, my way of looking at it, if it's bad for you, get a bit more on there.
You always say that, don't you?
I do, it's true.
You're going to get us in trouble.
And then some brown sugar, we're going to get that on. Like that, don't be shy. And then next, we're going to add the ribs.
Oh, look at these, mate.
Yeah, see? They got a lovely colour to them. So plop that straight on top of the butter, everything like that. It's just give the top a spritz. Like I said, keep that moisture in there. A real good coverage like that. And a bit more honey.
How are we looking, mate?
We're looking good.
Good.
A bit more brown sugar. And then what you want to do?
Get these wrapped.
Jay, if you get one side.
Yeah, go on, mate.
One side, one side.
That's it. Fold these in.
Flatten down. Fold. Fold again.
There we go. Nice and easy to pick up.
They're ready to go on back on the grill. Right, so guys, they are now ready to go on the grill. So they're now wrapped with all that goodness. Jay is about to put them on the grill. So if you get them on.
There we go. They're on.
And then, just like magic, there is another 2 set of ribs here, which have been on for the 5 hours now.
Some proper Blue Peter stuff going on here.
So we're gonna get them off now, and we'll show you the next stage. So Jay, if you wanna try and get them on, there's 1, and there's 2.
Right.
On to the next. So guys, the ribs are now off after 5 hours.
About 5 hours. Yeah.
And they look amazing. As you can see, bring that camera in. The pullback on these bones looks incredible. All that,
barely even move it, they're about to fall apart.
all that fat rendering down.
So what we should do, should we leave one dry and sauce one up?
We'll do 1 dry rib, 1 sauce.
And then they're going to go back on for about an hour, mate.
We're going to do an hour, and then that will complete the 3-2-1 method. Jay's going to pour it on, and I'm just going to move it about. Get more on there, go on, get more on there, we'll get them sticky. Yeah. So, as you can see, brush all that round.
That sauce is banging, mate.
It is one of my favourites. And then,
back on the grill again.
here we go.
All right, so we're going to get these on. They're going to go on for what? Not long, mate. Not long, about an hour. So this is the last bit, the 3-2-1. So we've done the 3 hours, the 2 hours wrapped. Now this is the last hour. We've got the sauced ones, the unsauced. All right, good to go, mate?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So there you go, guys. That's the final stage, the 3-2-1 method. 3 hours unwrapped, 2 hours wrapped, and an hour back on sauced. We've done 1 sauced, 1 unsauced. So Jay, if you can bring them over to here.
Yes, mate.
We're now going to slice them up.
I've got them coming.
Smell insane.
Oh, they're hot. There we go. There we go, mate.
Obviously, this one is slightly darker. This has had more brown sugar and honey on that one than we done on that one. But they both look and feel incredible. So what we're going to do, we're going to get them off now. We're going to slice them. What I do when slicing them, turn them up the other way round. You can see the bone, you can see where you're going to cut. So onto the slicing. So guys, that is both sets of ribs sliced, and I can tell you now just by slicing them, they have come out amazing. I mean, I'm going to try and pick one up now. That is how tender these ribs are.
I've got one like that over here. Look at this. Another one. Falling apart.
Absolutely clean bones. I mean, when you pick one up,
I'm trying to pick it up.
how tender that meat is. It's just falling apart. I mean, we couldn't ask for better. Me personally, I'm over the moon with how these have come out. Some people like their ribs with more of a bite. Me and you, we like them falling apart, don't
100%.
we? Next, I think we should have a bite.
Should we have a bite? Let's have a go.
Let's have a bite.
Let's have a go. There you go. I'm going to go for that one.
Let's
Cheers,
go for
mate.
this one. Cheers, mate.
Bosh. Oh.
It's literally
Falling apart.
no effort. You haven't even got to bite it.
All right, so I've just had some, and to conclude, I'm a bit lost for words, mate.
I'm so happy. I mean, all of these bones have just pulled out.
It's got collections of bones, like dinosaur hunting.
I'd like to say the rib man would be happy with these.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so as always, smashed it. One
Thanks.
thing left to do.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you drop in the comments anything you want to see. Let us know. Or if you've got another way of doing this, let us know. We'd love to see it.
I'd love to try other ways.
Exactly, like we always say. Sorry, mate, I interrupted you.
No,
there.
it's all right.
Oh,
If you think our way's bit pants and your way's better, we're all up for trying new stuff.
like it. Right, there you go, mate.
Well
As
done,
per
mate.
always, well done, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, and we'll see you next week.
CS Big Daddy B, pugs and Matt on a mission to find who's got the fastest, freshest food in the kitchen. Different places, different flavours, try different things. Who's the ruler of ribs? Where's the winner of wings? Who's the king of kebabs? Where's the boss of the burger?